Hi y'all, Easy Slider here. Which is the best, a city girl or a province girl for a long distance relationship? In this crazy mixed up world, who can say? Each one of them has their pros and their cons. So why don't we take a look at both of them and see if we can make heads or tails out of this. Let's look at the province girl first. And for those of you that don't know what a province girl is, it's simply a girl living as we in America would call in the country girl. In the Philippines, she usually lives a pretty simple life, mostly living in a simple, overcrowded house with her brothers, sisters, or family, which is either going to be probably made out of wood or bamboo. Cooking could be either on a simple little 2-burner stove or, get this, an open fire right in the kitchen. Yeah, really. Yes, she has to gather firewood for the stove, of course. Hey, and running water is no guarantee, I can tell you that. Oftentimes she might be helping on the farm, she might be tending livestock, or she could be working in the garden every day, or gathering bananas, working in the rice field, or maybe gathering coconuts to take to the market. Her clothes are more simple. She seldom wears makeup, but come on, let's get real. Most of them don't need makeup, okay? Often her skin tone is dark, and that's not desirable of a Filipino woman. Jewelry's not seen often. However, a cell phone is required for happiness. Yeah, you better believe that. She's almost always shy and gets nosebleed when talking to anyone in English. Okay. I know you're thinking, nosebleed, that's horrible. No, it's not the kind of nosebleed that you would think of. What nosebleed means is it's not actual nosebleed, but it's what they say when they're talking to someone speaking English and they're trying to understand what they're saying. They say, you give me nosebleed. Her entertainment most of the time is just with friends or doing something like karaoke, okay? She might be seen in a shopping mall from time to time, but almost never has money to spend to buy the higher priced things in the mall. Mostly she'll do her shopping at the markets locally. Her food's going to either come from catching it or raising it or a trip to the local market. But there's one thing for sure. She has rice in almost every meal. Her life experiences are not as advanced as a city girl simply because, she doesn't meet as many foreigners and she don't have the opportunity to gain that experience. And she has less money to go places and do things, so that kind of restricts her experiences also. But I'm going to tell you, she can make a wonderful partner because she's open to learning and she likes doing new things, and she's kind and loving and excited to be with a foreigner. Yeah. However, if you're looking for a highly polished woman, she's not the right girl for you. Did I mention? She might not even wear shoes. That's true too. Hey y'all, sometimes we all just need a little help, right? Well, I need your help. I talk to so many people that's going through this LDR journey, and they find it difficult to get the information that they need. And sometimes the information that they get from friends or whatever is not the best information they could get. I've helped a lot of people through this journey, and I want to help more. That's just my goal in life, okay? And so I can't do it without you. I need you. I need you to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, and that will help the channel grow and we can get the exposure that we need to talk to these people. And I want you to understand something. I want you to understand how important the role that you're playing is. It helps tremendously, and I do need you. So remember, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and hey, it's free. Now, let's get back to where we were on the topic we were talking about. Thank you. Okay, let's get a look at the city girl. Often the city girl came from the province, but she's worked to be more refined and worldly since she's been living in the city. And her experiences with a lot of different foreigners have taught her a lot. I'm going to tell you, she's learned to turn on the charm when she meets somebody she likes, and believe me, they can. They've got a lot more men to choose from, and she might have several men that she's associated with, and possibly she forgets to mention that to you, okay? Even though her salary is not usually big, she'll look like she has more than she actually has, because she knows how to get the most out of her money. She often dresses a little better than the province girl, and she wears shoes for sure. Sometimes the other girls that she lives with will share clothes. They swap clothes back and forth, and it makes it look like each girl has more clothes than they actually have. Since the darker skin is not not desirable, she probably uses skin lightener. She wants to look more like the Western white woman, which the Filipino men like, okay? She usually lives in a boarding house with other workers. She often frequents the mall in her time off. But eating out is still not a regular thing because of the money, but never fear. She'll always have her rice. Yeah. With more experience and the fact that she meets more foreigners, she might not be as easy to approach. But if she likes you, she'll move fast. Don't be surprised if after a few days or a week, she'll want to move in with you. Fast like a flash of lightning. She's not as shy as a province girl, but still can be a little shy. And once she has you, she's going to hold on to you tight. Now that can be a good thing or a bad thing, just depending on what you like. As you can see though, both of them have good traits, and then they both have not so good traits. Yet each one of them, either one of them, or be a good long distance partner. And for a matter of fact, a good wife. It basically boils down to what you want. A more shy, not so refined girl, or a girl that's been around life more and has gotten a little tougher. She'd be more likely to feel comfortable going to a nightclub with you and maybe even being the life of the party. While a province girl, that's not her thing, and she probably would feel uncomfortable. One thing for sure though, the best way to find out is to meet both of them and just experience what each one has to offer. Now, I hope this gives you a little better insight into two types of girls and gives you more direction. Remember, each has their pros and their cons, so it's more what kind of lifestyle you enjoy that's going to best tell you which girl is going to make you the happiest. Hey, I have a thought for you. What if you meet your girl and you find out she's married, but separated? What do you do? How is that going to affect a relationship? If my long distance relationship partner is married but separated, what do I do? Well, that's something that you need to know about. So why don't you just slide right on over with me to the next video and let's talk about it. Is it a real problem? Come on, let's go find out.